We're in Adamsville at the Church House, which is known by many names: the Samuel Church Estate, the Church Mansion. Interestingly though, although we often associate Samuel Church with his house, Samuel had actually passed away before the house was finished being constructed. And the person who oversaw the finishing of the house was actually his very capable, very talented widow, Betsy Church. When it was finished in 1816, most likely built by the same builder who built the Brownell Farm, the church house was the largest, nicest, and most expensive house in the village of Adamsville. It is one of the very few houses in Little Compton that was not originally built as either a farmhouse or a summer house. Right from the very beginning, it was designed and built as a merchant's house, as Samuel Church was one of the most successful merchants in Adamsville in the very beginning of the 19th century. Sadly, Samuel did die very young, and his wife Betsy remarried and moved to Connecticut. The house was at that point immediately divided into 2 apartments, and it was owned or rented by their extended family members for many years to follow. The last Church family member to own the house was Claudia Church Hathaway. Claudia inherited the house in her late 30s and moved back from New York, where she had been working as a teacher, to begin living in the house. Soon after, she married a widower, Dr. John Hathaway, and the couple began extensive renovations on the church house. One of the things that they constructed was the Spite Tower. And although the tower is known locally as the Spite Tower, there's really nothing spiteful about it. There are lots of legends that all suggest that the tower was purposely placed where it is to be spiteful to the Hathaway's neighbors, the Manchester family, as the tower blocked the view from the Manchester's house to their store. But there's really nothing spiteful about it. The tower is a well tower, and it sits on top of a pre-existing well. The Hathaways really had no choice about where to place the tower. The different levels of the tower provided equipment and a storage tank for water, which was then gravity fed into the house to service the brand new early 20th century plumbing. The second floor of the Spite Tower was used by the chauffeur.